to people, let the focus be on me.
Yep.
Trust,
Thank you.
Yep.
that's why
Simple
I said,
rule.
kill me. Please, trust me, people. I've been doing this for years. This is
People
that.
just have a lot of hate in their heart.
All right, let me tell you.
I think when y'all get confused, when people start speaking their opinion or voicing, or you seem like people get angry that it becomes is displayed as hate. People don't have hate in their hearts, but just because I say that I'm a pastor's daughter or my father is my father and my grandfather are pastors, don't use that to judge me or think that I'm supposed to talk or act a certain type of way. Don't do that, because it's the same thing that y'all tell the people in the audience when Randall says that he's a pastor, that we're not supposed to judge him. So don't do that just based off of what you think that I'm talking or how I talk on this platform. Now you're the one over judging me the same way that y'all telling these people in the comments not to do Randall. So please back off of me and let Reloaded
Randall, I
speak.
wasn't judging her. I just told her there was
no one
attributes
was
I hear
judging
I
her.
admire.
Hey, wait a
Let
minute.
me stop. I'm going to mute myself.
All right, people, let me just ask you one thing. Let's stop. Can we do that? Let's stop. All right, the person that just came in, let me hear you.
How you doing, Pastor Randall? And I'm going to call you Pastor for the utmost respect, brother. Me and you have talked before as a military man. And
Amen. Let me make a correction with you.
Say again?
Make a correction with you. All right. It's a misunderstanding that people thought I said I was a Marine. All right. So I want to make it so we all can understand. I said I run a cadet corps. Okay.
You know what? Let me tell you something, brother. I never heard that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm just saying it again, not for you, this for other people, because I got to say it again because people will say something and this to stop them from saying it. I said I run the cadet corps myself. I made up workout thing myself. I do things myself to get kids off the street. I rather see kids off the street, and I don't want to see kids in jail. I don't want to see them in gangs. I don't want to see them hurt. So a lot of things I make up myself. So they that originally for the Boy Scouts and stuff is things I do myself. And I said that before to people. But then with the respect of the military, we follow the same structure. If you don't, you give us push-ups. If you don't listen, you do the duck walk. If you don't listen, you get fined. But we're not military. We're cadets. And this is something I always tell people. I just want to make sure, because that's under respect. You know, I give respect for those who went into the military. Okay, and as I told you people before, my family is in the military. Okay, so I just want to make sure people understand that. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that.
No, you're fine, and I understand that. And coming from a military perspective, I served in the Marine Corps for 25 years, and you know, anybody that puts forth the effort to train somebody and go forth other than the military is fine with me. I understand that. Now, and I appreciate your dedication, your service. And foremost, I appreciate your dedication to the Lord and to what you do. And I hear people on there and people, we can't judge this man, the Badgers man, because in Proverbs 21, it says, whoever keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from trouble.
Amen.
We shouldn't speak bad on this man regardless. Look, he has a past. I got a past. You know what? Amen. I was involved in one of the worst killings in Iraq. My
brother, we can't pick that up because I can get banned.
Okay. Well, I was involved in some stuff.
Yeah.
Which, you know what, I was banned too. But I got to tell my story. But people don't think, you know, I'm just going to say how higher people call this and wanted this done. You know, I'm not saying no names.
Right.
But I was involved in that. I need prayer. Because let me tell you something. Stuff like that, it eats away, rots at the heart, rots your mind to where you don't understand if you're being even human. You understand? But it wasn't the lower echelon's fault.
Amen.
It comes at a higher price. Just like Jesus. Everything came at a higher price.
Amen.
And I relate these two and to you because you know what? You paying a higher price, brother. And I'm gonna tell you why. You paying a higher price because you want to elevate people into spirituality. You want to elevate people into the rest of their eternity, and people aren't listening. Just you feel me? So I have the utmost respect for you. Y'all please leave this man alone. I'm gonna tell you, he's told me something that has enlightened me in the past. Just by watching the show, I have never been on your show until at one time. But it's the tiny things that matter. There was something you mentioned not long ago when I talked to you. And do you not know, Pastor Randall, that made a difference in my life? I got to thinking on it. I festered on it and I thought about it. But
thank you.
The understanding didn't come until later. You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of times we don't see right away.